All right, Mike here with John Luft from Shelby of America. He actually is the president of the company. How you doing, John?
I'm very good, thank you.
Nice to meet you. And I see right here we have the Shelby Supersnake. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
The Supersnake is actually the pinnacle of the Shelby horsepower brand. It's 800 horsepower. It's under $100,000 to buy the car, and it's 50 state emission legal. You know, you can pull up to a gas station, put 91 octane in it, and have fun all day.
So you're telling me, affordable price, incredible performance, you basically have no competition?
Not in this category. In fact, when you look back and you say this is in the supercar category, it's 800 horsepower, it's 50 state emission legal, you can run it and drive it in every state, and yet all the other competitors are 150 and above.
Right.
So it's in a class of its own.
All right, so now this blue, what would you call this blue?
This is a great Ford color. You know, my point is always, you know, it's easy to build a great car when you start with one. And, you know, this car starts its life as a Shelby GT500. And it comes to our facility, and we upfit it with the Supersnake package. And we put the supercharger on it. We change the hood, the stripes. But it comes with this factory color, which is Kona Blue. And it harkens back, you know, 50 years ago, Carroll Shelby introduced his very first Cobra right here at New York Auto Show. And it was blue.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice. So there's history behind the color, history behind the name. Now, Carroll Shelby himself, I bet you've probably met him a couple of times behind the scenes.
You know, I talk to Carroll probably every other day.
That's great. Now, this specific car, 800 horsepower, what does he think of it?
You know, Carroll is never happy with 800 horsepower. He wasn't happy when it was 600 horsepower. He wasn't happy when we boosted the horsepower to 750. Now that we've got 800, he said, John, when are you going to hit 1,000? And at 88, he wants more.
Oh, wow. Well, more is better, right?
It is.
And especially with Ford behind it, with the whole Mustang concept and bringing back the retro look, you can only go up from here.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, this is why we continue to develop on the Ford platform. They've given us great product, the 5.0. What a great car to bring back. We've resulted in creating the new Shelby GT350, the Shelby GT500. Great product, you know, results in the Supersnake.
Of course, of course. Now, is there anything else maybe you want to touch on? Interior or what it offers compared to the regular 350, or just throwing it out there like the 5.0?
Okay. Well, let me just say that the Supersnake represents the top end of the performance driving Shelby vehicles. With that, this car, 800 horsepower, grabs the road, loves to go straight real fast. Another type of Shelby that is a different car, different kind of driving experience, is the new Shelby GT350. It's off the 5.0 platform. It's lighter, a little more nimble. It's got what we call balanced performance. We put, it basically starts with 525 horsepower with a supercharger, and we offer a 624 supercharged version as well. Great 6-piston brake system, great suspension, great handling. It's a track car. It loves the road course. It will absolutely be the car that everybody will chase after all day on that road course.
So is that what we see here, right here in the red one?
Absolutely. In fact, we have two versions of the 350. We have the white coupe to my left, and then the red convertible to my right.
Now, the weight distribution, because I know the convertibles usually weigh a little bit more. How much more would it weigh compared to the coupe?
You know, it's negligible. It's less than 50 pounds.
Really?
Yes, and in fact, what's nice, though, is when Ford brought out the new 5.0, they went from a steel block to aluminum. That took 130 pounds right off the nose, which makes all the difference in the world.
Right, right. So, comparing between coupe and convertible on a track, who would you say 0 to 60?
Well, and I tell you what, I think you, on the track, you want the rigidity of a coupe. You really do. Yeah. Ford has engineered rigidity in the convertible so that they would, in fact, we supercharged this to 525 horsepower, and it maintains the warranty bumper to bumper. Doesn't void a thing in the warranty. And Ford engineers say 525 supercharged version, this car will take it. But the track loves the rigidity of a coupe.
Right, of course. Coupes are always nicer too, right?
Absolutely.
Except when the sun's out, you want to put the top down.
There you go.
I'm trying to think of what else we can talk about. Now, on the specific Supersnake we have here, does it come with any specific packages compared to other Supersnakes, or does it only come with this package?
No, the Supersnake, you can order your Supersnake in a variety of ways. One is the standard package is 750 horsepower. It's the color of a Supersnake is whatever Ford palette you order your base car. The options on the stripe are either matte black or matte white. So those are the only two options. But, for example, you could take this Kona blue car, put matte black stripes on it, awesome car. Or as we've done the matte white, makes it a different car completely. We offer black powder-coated wheels. We just built a Supersnake last week that was red, the race red, matte black stripes, black powder-coated wheels. What a menacing looking car.
I can see the passion when you speak of it.
Well, the beauty of it is, see, we have a production requirement for each of these cars, but we let you at least make it a little bit of your own. You know, you may say, you know, I'm not a flashy guy. I want to stay below the radar. I want the silver car with the matte black stripes, the black powder-coated wheels. I want that stealth look, as opposed to there are some that say, you know what, I want to scream from the mountaintop, so I want the polished wheels. Right. I want the white stripes. I want people to know I'm on the road.
Now, these are the specific rims that come with it, or there's a wide variety, like what Ford offers, you could get it powder coated or?
Well, no, actually, these are custom made by Alcoa. These are forged aluminum wheels that come from Alcoa, and they're branded Shelby and Supersnake. So these are the wheels that come on the car, the only wheels that come. They can either come Durabrite finish or powder coated.
All right. Well, John, thank you so much for your time.
You bet.
It's definitely a pleasure. All right, and we're at